spot Bitcoin ETF approval or delay? Well, in today's video, we're going to find out exactly what's going on in the crypto space here. So thank you for being with me once again on the channel. We have a lot to cover in this video as usual, guys. Incredibly awesome stuff happening and lots to share with you guys as usual. So let's not waste any more time because we have a lot to cover. So welcome back to the Crypto Bliss Show. Thank you to all my beautiful subscribers. I really appreciate every single one of you. I'm Kiara Ducasse, and today we are super excited to be here with you guys. The channel is growing extremely fast, so I really appreciate every single one of you beautiful subscribers, and thank you for being here with me today. All right, guys, let us go ahead and not waste another moment. So in today's cryptocurrency market cap, we are currently under $1.2 trillion, $40.5 billion in trading volume. Bitcoin is now sitting just ever so slightly above the 29K level. Ethereum just slightly above the 1800 level. BNB at 233. As you can see, the markets are bleeding. BNB XRP at 59 cents, Dogecoin at 6.9, Cardano 27, Solana 23.27, Polkadot 4.77, Shiba Inu 9.86, Polygon 62 cents, Litecoin 78.62. That's cheap as chips, guys, just a heads up. Uniswap 5.79, that's also cheap. Avalanche 11.60, that's crazy cheap, guys. Chainlink 6.95, that's also pretty cheap, although, yeah. Stellar is collapsing quite a little bit, but we'll touch base on that in this video, and I will do another personalized video for you on Stellar, so make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when I do that video for you guys. What else? Cosmos at 7.93. Gosh, Cosmos is being obliterated at the moment, and Hedera at 61 cents. Guys, these four coins here, crazy, can become millionaires from investing in them. Fear and Greed Index 52. Boring as usual. Yesterday let's move this across to this side. So yesterday you see we had retail sales at the forecast was 0.4% and the actual was 0.7%, and that's why the dollar made some crazy pump. But this is showing us and giving us an indication. So retail sales minus autos 1% up. I would say that this is probably a lot to do with services and digital businesses. So today, please remember we have housing starts, building permits, industrial production, as well as the FOMC minute meetings of July, which will definitely be making the markets move today. That is at 2 p.m. US time, and it's about 8 p.m. South African time. So we will see about that, and maybe I'll just do a video for you guys during that time or just after to give you an indication. It'll be a short video for you guys, so let's not waste any more time. Let's close up these right here. Let's go and have a look at this. Okay, so first of all, Europe's first spot Bitcoin ETF lists in Amsterdam. Jacobi first won approval for the fund in October 21 with plans to list in 2022. However, the firm opted to push back its plans due to inopportune circumstances elsewhere in the digital asset market. So the Jacobi FT Wilshire Bitcoin ETF is regulated by the Guernsey Financial Services Commission and will trade under the ticker Bcoin. Well, they officially got their ticker listed, which I'm quite surprised as to why Bitcoin didn't absolutely pump yesterday. It actually dropped. I think there's huge manipulation going on from the US market. There's no doubt about it. The listing means Europe will see a spot Bitcoin ETF traded before the US, despite dozens of applications to the SEC in the last few years. So very, very interesting, guys. I'm not going to continue on that article, but that's basically it. The SEC also has set deadlines for Bitcoin ETF approval to early 2024. Guys, the SEC is just dragging this out, and they're actually causing a stumble for crypto adoption in the US markets, which is intense. I'm sure so many people in America are extremely frustrated, and not only America. I mean, if you're an American, I would love to know with an American flag down below. If you're an American, I would love to know exactly what your thoughts are and your feelings are in this space, because actually there is so much stuff going on, and the SEC just needs to take a chill pill, relax, maybe smoke a little doobie, and go and chill out, because damn it, man, they need to just, unclench their bum cheeks. With a maximum of 240-day window available to the SEC to delay crypto ETF applications, some firms could wait until March 2024 to hear decisions on filings made in July 2023. The United States Securities Exchange, blah, 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 boring. Gemini co-founders Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss were the first to apply for a crypto exchange traded product listing using their Bitcoin trust in July 2013 already, when many regulators might not have understood digital currencies, and the SEC ultimately rejected the application. So huge stuff happening there. Stuart Barton, co-founder and chief investment officer of Volatility Shares, the firm behind the listing of a leveraged Bitcoin futures ETF in June, told Cointelegraph its process of applying the SEC involved back and forth negotiations. Of course it does. Big companies have been doing the same thing they've been doing for years, said Barton. Now there are new applications, new filings. They haven't really moved the argument along. Exactly. Both sides are going to have to bend a little. I think the SEC are going to have to take a little bit more of an open mind. There's going to be a lot more bending, I think, from the crypto side. Yeah, man. SEC, take some medicinal mushrooms, open those neural pathways, or smoke a doobie and go and relax, man. You guys really need to open your eyes up to this, because essentially what you're doing is you're hurting the retail market, where your mandate is to protect retail investors, but actually you're protecting institutional investors, but you're slowing their processes down, which is frustrating a lot of people. So much to say there, guys. Uzbekistan. Now, while that's happening with the SEC, Uzbekistan permits 2 banks to issue crypto credit cards. Okay. Capital Bank and Ravnak Bank got approved by the National Agency for Prospective Projects to participate in the digital sandbox of crypto regulation. Okay. I'm not going to read the article to you guys, but that's pretty much Uzbekistan are even issuing crypto cards to say, sweet, go ahead with crypto. Excuse me. Caroline Ellison lists of things Sam is freaking out about could be used in trial. In prosecution, the prosecution intends to use Caroline Ellison's personal memos alongside a trove of other evidence Sam Bankman-Fried at his criminal trial. So, yeah, similarly, the government intends to offer into evidence certain handwritten and typed notes that Ellison maintained to keep track of the conspiracy's activities. Ellison's personal notes and to-do lists include entries such as the title "Things Sam is Freaking Out About," top businesses concerns such as Alameda's trading hedges, bad press about the relationship between Alameda and FTX. These writings are not inadmissible hearsay, because Ellison took notes to memorialize information supplied to her and provide reference to help carry out her role in the conspiracy. So, guys, Sam Bankman-Fried, well, yeah, that man's in a lot more trouble than we all seem to believe. Grayscale Bitcoin ETF decision could happen this week, pundits say. The pending Grayscale ruling could impact the race for an approved spot Bitcoin ETF traded fund. Now, guys, we know that there has been a lot of stuff that has been happening with Grayscale. And just very, very simply, he noted that 30 out of the 32 cases in March 21 and 22 were heard by United States District Court within 160 days of oral testimony, which also landed them in August. Adding that this has been 160 days since Grayscale delivered its oral arguments in a suit against United States SEC on March 7th. So 21, 22 cases with decision, 160 days oral, 30 out of 32, which is 94%. Days since Grayscale March, 23 orals, 160 days. Why should we expect August? Because clerks, DC general cycle in and out months. So judges aim to clear prior caseload before new guard arrives. Okay. I don't know if that's going to mean anything, but it has been my theoretical Grayscale lawsuit decision date for a while now, but it's really just as an educated guess. I didn't even do detailed analysis on the court decisions, but I did do a little bit of it, and also had convos with NYC Stain about timelines. And from Nate Gerasi, I hope I said that right. A lot of noise out there. So here's my formal prediction on spot Bitcoin ETF. First, I think Grayscale wins the lawsuit. Second, combo of Grayscale lawsuit win and Coin SSA is enough for SEC approval IMO. In other words, I think we're getting a spot Bitcoin ETF, like close to 100% is what he is actually saying. Well, I'm not sure about that, guys. We will definitely get that, but we'll see what happens. So Stellar dips into Treasury to buy a minority stake in MoneyGram. Okay, very simple. I'll talk about that in my other videos, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you are, of course, enjoying this content and finding it very valuable to you, I do bring this content to you every single day, making sure that you are getting the absolute best out of your content. Okay, so Foundation, a development foundation, a seat on MoneyGram's board of directors. So that's what happened there. Let's go and see what's going on with the Dixie today, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, the Dixie was finally rejected off that line that I spoke about yesterday, guys. The RSI overheated, time to drop. This is what I was saying to you yesterday in my video over here. And if you guys do not go watch that video, I said there's 2 weeks left before we get some sort of directional explosion. If the dollar is rejected here and this starts to collapse down now, guys, oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, we broke out of this resistance line. So this is going to act as support because we're above it. Please remember that. But now the dollar could potentially start ranging within this kind of zone. So make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the Dixie and what happens in the Federal Reserve minute meetings this evening, because that will determine what happens to the rest of the market over the month of August. Now, yesterday I showed you guys this Bitcoin dominance where we crashed right through here. Guess what? We're busy breaking through it. Yesterday we closed nicely. We closed above. We found some support on the 50 moving average. I'd like to go and show you on the 4-hourly time frame exactly what happened there to this chart, because now, as you can see on the daily time frame, we have actually blown the lid on the Bitcoin dominance. So let's go and see here. Well, guess what, guys? Huge crash down, sideways accumulation, huge buyback up in Bitcoin, and the volume of the buying was way more than the volume of the selling. So if you guys think that Bitcoin is going to continue down, I hope you just have better entries into your DCA positions. That's all I can say to you, because with this, it's looking very, very bullish. Looks like we want to continue the trend pattern. Looks like the trend is trying to break up above this next high here to this level of resistance. So let's see what happens with this over the course of today and tomorrow. Now, ETH, honestly, guys, unfortunately, is looking a little bit sad. We closed yesterday's candle above my upward sloping support line, but today's candle is looking like it's pulling down. Volume is slightly increasing, and essentially we have this pulling down to the downside still, the RSI. So it's very, very difficult to say that. I did say that we were forming this head and shoulders pattern here, but now I would say I would draw this little line across here, which is showing us that maybe the shoulder pattern is a little bit wider than what I personally expected on this as well. But guys, I want to say to you that we officially have huge, huge support here at this level. So if Ethereum bounces on this level and gets a good bounce with the RSI reset, some volume coming in, guys, I would say that we would probably start to look for that 2000 mark on Ethereum once again, which is pretty decent. Probably be about a 10% jump in Ethereum from where we are currently. Yeah, exactly, a 10% jump. So ETH BTC pair, boom, ETH BTC pair, perhaps making a little bit of a mark to the downside now. Yesterday's, these are all selling candles, selling pressure candles with volume, RSI turning down. Guys, unfortunately, this looks like it could want to come down a little bit more. Maybe what I need to do is just pull this line a little bit more this way, so that we now know that that is our official support level. And if we do end up breaking that, okay, that will signal a sell signal on Ethereum. And you should probably sell your Ethereum back into Bitcoin at that point. Now, the last chart for the video today is Bitcoin. All right, okay, guys, Bitcoin RSI coming to an oversold perspective. So we could start to look for a little bit more of a buy position here. It could come down still a little bit more. We could come and retest the 100 once again, just to confirm. but we can still see we're in the same boring channel. This sideways action has been extremely annoying for many, many people, guys. But I do want to go and show you something here. Now, the longer the sideways action, the longer the move. Okay. Now, how do I do this? Okay, I can't really turn it. Okay, I think that's about the move. So the longer the sideways action, the more volatile the move is going to become. So if it breaks out of this area, again, my target is there to the upside, 38K. If we break this to the downside, just a great point to accumulate here, guys. So that's the downside level and the target, and they both are at resistance and support levels. I would like to know from my community, do you think Bitcoin is going to come back down to the 21,355 level? Or do you think Bitcoin is going to go shoot up to the 38K level? What are your views down below? And essentially, I would say we would need to make a decision here, probably coming into the end of this month, beginning of September, especially waiting for the Federal Reserve interest rate decision, which is mid-September or 21st of September, I think it is. Ironic that it is on a very special equinox day. So guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Thank you for being here, part of the Crypto Bliss channel. And if you enjoyed this and want to trade these cryptos with me and all of these cryptos that I have been talking about, okay, make sure to go ahead, sign up with my links down in the description below, and let's go and watch these videos so that you can see which cryptos to invest in. And guys, I didn't even do the crypto bubbles. Let's do the crypto bubbles quickly. But yeah, have a look at the crypto bubbles. Whoa, I don't even know what that coin is, but look at everything else is in the red. Okay. Remember what I said to you, when coins are in the red, especially when they're falling as hard as they are, this is the time to accumulate these coins. Accumulation of these coins. And with that being said, guys, I hope you have yourself an incredibly fantastic, beautiful day ahead. Thanks for being part of the Crypto Bliss community. And if you're part of the 47% of the viewers of this channel and are not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Love you all, and we'll see you on the next one, beautiful souls.